Good morning, Spring Valley. I'm Richard Harrison, your Student Body President.
And I'm Ramel Momba, your Student Body Vice President. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Vikings. I'm Shakayla Great here on this Tacky Tuesday. As the ongoing issue in the Congo continues to catch more and more attention, take a look at what you can do to help take a quick take a quick survey on your Chromebook afterwards.
Everyone I've seen at Spring Valley has a phone and some other forms of modern technology and conveniences, and we certainly know how we got our hands on these pieces of technology, but the question we're here to ask today is, where do they come from? Now, I'm sure everyone expects a lot of work and money to be put into cell phone production, but we're here to focus on something that you might not know about. Modern cell phones require a few rare metals including gold, tungsten, and tantalum in order to work. Several of these rare metals are commonly mined in the Congo, and the problem we need to confront is with how mining operations in the Congo are conducted. The Congo is currently in a state of civil war, meaning that men, women, and children are all forcefully contracted by either side of this war and forced to mine metals which cover the costs of the war that's currently putting them in so much danger. Don't get me wrong, the fact that we bought cell phones isn't the reason the war in the Congo is happening. That's definitely a contributing factor at this stage. The war's not going to stop without a lot of international mediation, fundamental restructuring of society in the Congo, and most importantly, education for everyone at a basic level. Now, I'd love it if each and every one of you would go to the Congo yourselves and try to stop the civil war with your own two hands, but I just don't think that's going to be viable. So, instead, there's something simple that all of us can do. You don't even have to throw away your cell phone to do it. If we collectively work to raise awareness about the inhuman conditions in which these metals are being mined, I don't think anyone in their right mind in a first world society would want that to continue. At least I hope not. The only reason slave labor continues in the Congo is ignorance. People don't intentionally foster these kinds of operations when they buy their cell phones, they just aren't aware of them. But hey, those of you who are paying attention, just change that. And now, the way forward is simple. We won't be able to change the state of the Congo overnight, but with one simple contribution, every single one of us can help bring this problem to a resolution. We have a huge market of modern products to select from, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating the technology that our world offers us. But with that comes a right to education and global information that other countries don't have. With all these conveniences at our fingertips, I think it's the least we can do to educate ourselves about how they get here in the first place. And if you don't like the answer, well, remember there's always something you can do to change it.
Now you can take a quick survey on your Chromebook. Now to Carly Siegel with the weather.
Hello, Spring Valleyans. I'm Carly Siegel with your daily forecast. Wednesday is going to be pretty cold with a high of 54 and a low of 29. There's a 0% chance of rain, so there isn't anything stopping you from looking nice tomorrow. That's my forecast. Back to you, Shakayla.
Thanks, Carly. As the weather is becoming colder and as we draw closer to the holidays, don't forget to donate to Winter Days to help the less fortunate this holiday season. The National Science Honor Society will be hosting another blood drive Friday, December 13th. Any faculty and students 16 and older can donate. If you have any questions about signing up, contact Mrs. Spigner. Now to Alex Dawson with today's sports.
Happy Tuesday, Vikings. Last night, the varsity competitive cheerleading squad placed 9th out of 23 teams and qualified for state for the first time since 2009. They came in close second in the region, beating Blythewood. The state competition takes place on November 23rd. Congratulations, ladies. This Friday is the big game against Spartanburg starting at 7:30, but there will be a few changes to tickets. Instead of the cost being $6, it'll be $7, and no discount tickets for students will be available, so come early to avoid the line. Thursday night, starting at 6 p.m., kicks off Powder Puff. The seniors take on the freshmen in the first game, and the juniors play the sophomores in the second matchup. There's the championship game that follows. The cost is $3 or 5 cans. All proceeds go to Winter Days. Here are a few highlights from last year's game. That's all the sports for today. Back to you, Shakayla.
Thanks, Alex. There's a slight change to this week's Spirit Week. There will not be any lunch activities going on in the gym. Don't forget to dress your best for tomorrow's Winners Wednesday. That's all on the news for today, and have a wacky tacky Tuesday.